Frankie Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
So I just go back to the fort and pick his brain up or something?
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll take Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
That Radaway has popped back up. So did this Nuka-Cola bottle.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Hey.
Point the way. Probably have something you can use.
There you go, Piper. Is that a big enough fucking 10mm gun for you? Look at that thing. I'll do the memory thing later.
Watch your back. Right behind you.
Let's do one of these. I probably should buy the house in Diamond City soon. I still think it's a little weird that I'm wielding the gun that killed my wife.
Come, have a drink. I didn't buy bar to sell water.
Really? Because you have... Look at that. Right there. Well. There. Yeah, right here he has purified water.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in China shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about. Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
You staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. But do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me over debts. All is well, friend. Relax.
Maybe later.
All right.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in this city. He saves one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking sin. Hey, see that big blimp?
Do not fear, we are the Brotherhood of Steel. That institute sounds like bad people. They probably need to die. Sorry, I'm hungry. Man clearly drank a lot. And smoked a lot. Sequin dress. What am I looking for in here? Search his house for clues. Huh. Well, I don't see anything.
That was the ink spot, Smith. It's all over but the crime. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or
Hold
heard
up one sec, guys. Gotta pee, like, super quick.
some bold claims by our
Well, Deathclaw attacking Raider.
undetected.
Is that for you, Bear?
The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side. Well, never a dull moment here at Diamond City Radio. Next up is Big Maybell, bringing the house down with a whole lot of shaking going on.
Maybe I need to search for clues with Nick with me? Maybe that's it. I gotta search for clues with Nick. Yeah, I fast traveled out there before I saw me. Had no power weapons and was low on ammo, so I booked it. Yeah, if you don't have any if you don't have any weapons to fight a Deathclaw, there's really not much you can do. Oh, there we go. Dr. Croker. There we go. That would have been hard to find. Hope this video helps someone. I'm just gonna eat all of my coconut bars right now.
Heard you rescued Valentine. Good work. Most sense scared the hell out of him, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Hey, Doc.
This better be an emergency.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane, low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter to rest, here. Go see for yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
That's what happens when you got 10 charisma. Oh god, sneeze. Oh, there is a blood trail leading to this. What the fuck?
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement.
Well, I think we know who did it.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care. No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
You made a mistake, but you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Come on, Doc. No one else needs to die.
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
And yeah, kinda saw him that.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction? So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this isn't human.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Free for the taking.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
God, I hope so. Fucking chopped him up and shit.
Doc.
I'll be informing Diamond City security about what happened here. Everyone will know what Dr. Crocker did to Earl.
He wouldn't listen. Hi.
Hey, sweetie.
I want to be left alone.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A synth.
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
You know who leaves the cap off the toothpaste? A synth. Had to break up with her.
Ellie?
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
He's rotting somewhere.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
It's one down.